Yeah, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? I want to say thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We got the 430 subscribers. Oh, I'm blushing. All right, I want to welcome you to another session on the left-handed writer. And today, what we're going to be doing is very simple. I'm going to be working based on what some people requested for. Some people complain to me that they use Grammarly to edit, but yet they still write rubbish. The client still complains of error. So how do they come out of this? So I'm going to be sharing the secret to you tonight. And tonight is called Why You Write Errors with Grammarly. Here is how to fix it. Yeah. All right. So I'm going to be sharing my screen. I'm going to share my screen with you guys so you can understand better what I am saying. So I hope we don't make the same mistake we made last time while trying to record. So this is what we'll do, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to learn how to edit with Grammarly without having any issues. So brothers and sisters, I'm sure you can see my screen. I'm sure you can all see my screen. So this is Grammarly. This is Grammarly, but for the sake of those who are just learning, let me do it firsthand so that you can understand. You have to install Grammarly to your browser as an extension. And as you can see on the screen, I am using premium Grammarly. So it is a paid version. Remember, we have free version and we have paid version. So brothers and sisters, I'm going to copy a work I did firsthand, though I've sent the work, I've done the editing, but this is the raw file. The raw file of the work is what I'm going to paste so that you can all see how you can edit. And it is not in all cases you have to use Grammarly to edit. Sometimes if you know you can write very good English. And many people forget that Grammarly is an artificial intelligence. Grammarly is part of artificial intelligence. So this is an article I just wrote for a client on Fiverr, and I want to edit it now. Though I've sent the work and, but then let me edit it in your presence so you see what I'm talking about. First of all, brothers and sisters, I want you to understand one thing, that Grammarly is the best app to edit. However, do not allow Grammarly take full control of your work. So now I'm going to paste this right up in Grammarly. So once you see something like this, set goals. So that went off. I wanted to set something. Let's do it again. Let's do it again for the purpose of learning's sake. Let's do that again. I need to show you guys something you need to set. If you're seeing FC Barcelona on my screen, don't mind me. I'm a sport lover. Shout out to any FC Barcelona fan out there. So endeavor to click this, endeavor to click this, endeavor to click this, endeavor to click this, so that the app can help you. Now, I want you to note something. Look, it is bringing a suggestion. Before you accept it, first of all, check. Does it make sense? Does it make sense? Does it make sense? If it does, for me, everything makes sense. So I'm going to accept everything. But if it doesn't make sense, I'm sure you can see where you see delete. So it looks good to me. Now, please remember, when you see this red sign in this editing, just know that it has to do with punctuation, comma, or whether you did not have a preposition to your write-up. So please keep that in mind. So do I want to change this? No. I'm going to click on dismiss. Now we have passive voice. Now in all cases, you might have to leave the passive voices if the passive voice relates. But then when you're doing SEO, your passive voice must not be much. In fact, the most you can have in your passive voice is maybe you put it in just one. So if you're not a good writer, this is why I said Grammarly will help you point out things you need to know. Now, take a look at this now. Percentages. I need the word percentage, so I'm not going to touch it. I'm going to dismiss it. Then I can come on and say, I need comma here to shut down. But to make your editing easy, click on this correctness first. Let it take away all other editings. Let it look as if you're using the Grammarly, free Grammarly version. Because this red signs, this correctness, what it shows is that whether there's a place, look at this place now, that the 2021 housing, that is what I'm missing there. This has to be intention. So it has to do with correcting spellings. Fulfill, homes, leads, market. Now, I forgot something I ought to have showed you guys, but I will do that before I end the lesson. With option. So a market competition fits better. That is why I said you must check. So, but in order for you to have a good editing, first of all, correct the spelling error. Options. So because I've used D there, I don't want to use D again. You can see it's telling me to correct. Look at this place now. It's telling me the best idea would be to start it in a new sentence. You can see the way it's correcting. You can see the way it's correcting. Guys, Grammarly is very good, and I advise you guys get the Grammarly premium version because it saves you stress. It saves you stress. You can see the way it is correcting. You can see the way it is correcting. You can see the way it is correcting it. You can see the way it's correcting it. You can see the way it's correcting it. Although there is a problem with this statement, you can see the target for a credit history that displays on time remittance. Let me remove this comma to see. Secure levels. You can see the way it's changed. You can see the way it's changing. And you see the problem is back again. So what I'm going to do here is, that's why I said it is not in all cases. You let Grammarly determine for you. See the way. See, there's still problem. There's still problem. The target for a credit history that displays remittance on time secure level of debt on a lower state. Or let me continue this statement by saving so I think I'm going to leave this like that. Because why am I leaving it like that? It fits into the statement. So as you can see, we only have one correctness. If you take a look at where I'm putting my mouse cursor, we only have one correctness. So after you are done, click on the correctness again and bring back others. Now, purchase, we can use the word buy. From the previous year, it doesn't make sense to me, so I'll leave it out. Okay. There are wordy statements here. So you can see, I want to stop it from being wordy. So yeah, I can say because of the, I can say due to so to make it easy, I can say pandemic outburst. Guys, the main thing is that when you're editing, make sure your soul and your spirit is focused on what you are doing. Okay, I think intent is better here. I don't need this. So now take a look at this now. It's telling me to rewrite this. Now let's study it together, guys. Potential owners may learn more about how to negotiate a transaction by knowing more from the challenges that those who face, okay, this is good now, but I still need to change something. By knowing, for me, I have to go back. G's, not that, it should be off. So yeah, it's a good correction. If you see anything like pink line, it's a good correction. So you can save this to negotiating. You can see the way it's correcting. It makes it easier. But whenever you see something like this, biggest option, do not choose anything like this, because people who are reading your work need to understand. Okay, I can use tricky. I need that fast end word. Okay. Okay, this is better. This is better. Now, this is also better. So I need to also check this also. This is also better. So this is better. I need to check this. This is also better. This is better. This is better. This is better. I'm not going to change that one. This is better. So do I need? No, I need the home, because it has to do with home. So instead, the chances due to the fact, because this is better. This is better. This is also better. So guys, it's all about you checking what you're doing. There's nothing I want to do about that. There's nothing I want to do about the home. Just read. Make sure your mind is following whatever you are doing. Being in the full glimpse of reality can boost you from any undertaking, thereby making you design an alternative measure, especially when you and other prospective purchaser face the same issues. Okay, this is better. This is better. Guys, I believe you're... Okay, I'll choose entire. This is better. Okay, I don't need this. I can also delete this so that it won't disturb my editing. Okay, do this with dedication that you will abide. Okay, this is also better, guys. You can see there is a lot of work. Can you show? Home buying. Okay. Can change this to approved. That was what was in my mind. Have in mind that a convenient advance disbursement will lower the overall expenses of your home loans, thereby safeguarding you in aspect of interest and private mortgage insurance. Okay, this is good. There are seminars readily available for new buyers that can assist them in having access to more than. This is good. So guys, we're done with, okay, keep. So aside from this now, we're done with everything. So guys, this is it. So the main thing is that do not let Grammarly take control of everything. Control the Grammarly, because you are the one that know the tone you are trying to pass. So Grammarly can change the tone of your write-up, but nevertheless, don't forget, Grammarly is the best app you can use in editing. So guys, I'm sure you have seen what I've done, and I want to believe that by now, if you're a freelance writer, you have a glimpse of what you are editing. So it's not the case that just whatever Grammarly suggests to you, you take it. Whatever Grammarly suggests to you, you take it. No, check what you're doing. That's why you are a writer. Do not allow an artificial intelligence app think for you. You should be the one thinking. And of course, check whatever Grammarly is suggesting to you, because it can actually save your day. It can save you the stress of having a bad experience with a customer. It can save you the stress of having bad reviews from a customer. So ladies and gentlemen, I want to believe that you all have learned something today, and I'm going to stop sharing my screen right now, because I just want to clarify this to every upcoming writer who plan to use Grammarly. This is how it is done. This is how we do it. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you for always subscribing to my channel. If you're new, please click on the notification bell. I want you to share this channel. Help us get to 1,000 subscribers. Help us get that 4,000 watch so that YouTube can monetize us. And of course, help us spread the gospel. Ladies and gentlemen, I love you. I want to thank you for always staying tuned to my channel. And till I catch you next time, I want you to stay safe.